So now that you have your shellfish inside of your pot, you're going to want to remove your gloves if you had gloves on like I did. But if you didn't, because you're a home cook, you're going to go ahead and wash your hands again, because now we are going to go ahead and start adding seasoning to our seafood. Now me, being the at-home chef that I am, I personally prefer to have the smell tell me how much seasoning it is. However, because y'all at home don't exactly know what it's supposed to smell like, I understand that. So I'm going to try to break it down as simple as possible for you, okay? So the first thing we want to grab, okay, is our celery seeds. What you want, and mind you, myself, she hates celery seeds, but it gives it such a nice extra flavor. Like, it gives you a spice flavor, but you also get kind of like a hint of sweetness and you get stuck on your palate. So anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to add approximately a teaspoon of celery seeds. Now, I like to say season to taste because you might like it spicier, you might like it a little calmer. Next, we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of pepper. Because I have a grinder, you're going to see me grind mine, but if you have regular table pepper, that works as well. We're going to add some Sazon. These little packets are real magic. They give you such a smoky, yet spice. We're going to add some Old Bay. Now, I'm from Baltimore, and I'm from Maryland. That's Baltimore, Maryland, so you know what we do. We put Old Bay on everything. Now, for our seafood, a lot of people, they like real spicy crabs and real spicy shrimp. I personally like a mild seasoning, so you can take your own liberty on this one. What I'm going to use is about 2 tablespoons of Old Bay. Especially because you gotta keep in mind that we're gonna also add seasoning to our vegetables and our sauce as well. So you don't really need to over season your shellfish. Once we have our Old Bay in there, right, we're gonna go ahead and add some granulated onion powder. Now that's gonna be about 2 tablespoons as well. Again, I like the eyeball, but just so you know at home about how much that is. And we're going to do about 2 tablespoons of garlic. That's granulated garlic. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of seasoning oil, because you don't really want too much salt because you're going to get a lot of it from the seafood itself anyway. You know, the natural sea salt that comes from the seafood. In addition, you get a whole lot of MSG in with Old Bay. I love Old Bay and I love Baltimore, but let's be real. So you might want to cut back on that. We're gonna add some adobo seasoning. You're gonna need about 1 teaspoon of adobo. What adobo does, it kind of accelerates the seasoning of the Sazon, as well as the Italian seasoning, which we're about to add next. You're going to add about 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Now here's my trick that I really like. We're going to add about 1 teaspoon of turmeric. What I love about turmeric is one of those healing type of herbs where it does more than just taste good. It's actually good for it's a good anti-inflammatory. It's as well as good for your digestive health, and it's really good for killing off like germs and disease. We're going to add some curry powder, which has some of the same healing properties. Because I mean, if we're going to eat, we're going to be good inside and out. Just to give it a little pop, we're going to put in just literally a pinch of ginger, just to give you something that lingers on your tongue. Now for the deep smokiness, we're going to add some smoked paprika. That's going to be about 2 tablespoons worth. And we're going to take a pinch of cinnamon. This is really, really good for your heart and digestive. Again, just a pinch because you don't want too much. You don't want it to overpower any of the other ingredients, but you do want to have just a hint of it. And we're going to add a pinch of sugar and a whole lot of love, okay? Now, while we have that in there, we're going to go ahead and take our spoon and mix it up so we can get some of the seasonings all over your pot. Now y'all remember how I said we had to use only a half a cup of broth earlier, right? And we was going to use the other half. Now it's time for that other half of broth. So that way it helps get the seasonings down to the bottom of the pot. So as the seafood is soaking up the juices, it's also soaking up the flavor. Now this is going to take about a good 15 to 20 minutes to go ahead and steam. We're going to keep it on a medium low, okay? Which is going to allow us enough time to go ahead and start our vegetables.